Alright, in this video we'll talk about how to create an Xcode project. So first you want to go to the Xcode launch screen and then select create a new Xcode project. And here you'll see a bunch of different templates. Also you'll see the multi-platform options now available for Xcode 14. But for this training program, you'll always want to select app under the application section for iOS. And here you have a couple more options. First, you'll have the product name. This will be the name of your app. And the second option is team. You probably don't have a team right now. That's perfectly fine. You'll be able to create a personal team using your Apple ID once you're in the project. Or if you have an Apple developer account or the organization account, you can select them here. Next, we have the organization identifier, and this by convention, if you have a personal website, this will be sort of like you spell like the inverse of your personal website. So if my personal website is mclean.cc, the organization identifier will be cc.mclean. And here you have the default bundle identifier, and this will just be the organization identifier plus your product name. Next, we have interface. Notice that interface, we have two options, Swift UI and Storyboard. For most of this training program, you'll be using Storyboard. And for the lifecycle, we have, for Storyboard option, we only have one lifecycle, which is UIKit app delegate. For language, you want to select Swift. And we don't need core data right now. And also, you don't need to select test, so you can leave these two unchecked. And once you're ready, click next. It will go to the you'll be able to select the file location, the project locations. And like I said in the tutorial, my experience is you don't want to select anywhere that's affected by iCloud storage, because once it starts replacing your local file with iCloud reference and you'll try to build or run CocoaPod on it, that tends to create duplicate files. So I will keep a location that's completely local. That means not desktop or document, these two. So any other place should be fine. And notice that there's this source control option, create whether you want to create a Git repository on your Mac. You can leave this checked or unchecked. Like you will be able to create a Git repository once you created a project. So if you don't want a Git repository right now, you can just leave it unchecked. And you don't need to add it to any project or workspace, and no groups as well. So once you hit create, you'll be able to see the Xcode project that you just created.